Stop wasting your money on washing machines that break down after 2 years or leave your clothes soaking wet. Today I'm revealing the top 10 best top-loading washers on the market, including the one machine that might just outlast your house. 10. GE GTW5057LW. If you're looking for a basic entry-level washer that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, this is a model you will likely come across. It features a 4.2 cubic foot capacity, which is decent for smaller families or couples. In my testing, I found that it handles standard loads relatively well. The stainless steel basket is a nice touch for this price point, as it resists rust and won't chip like the porcelain tubs of the past. The deep rinse option is arguably its best feature, allowing you to ensure that all detergent and fabric softener are thoroughly flushed out of your clothes, which is a lifesaver if you have sensitive skin. However, while using this machine, I couldn't help but notice a few glaring issues that kept it at the bottom of our list. The most immediate drawback is the noise. When I ran a heavy load of towels, the spin cycle was significantly louder than most modern competitors. It wasn't just a hum, it was a noticeable mechanical whir that could be distracting if your laundry room is near a living area. It struggles a bit with balance too. On more than one occasion, I had to pause the cycle to redistribute wet clothes because the machine started to shake and walk slightly, despite being leveled. The cleaning performance is acceptable for daily wear, but it lacks the finesse of higher-end models. I noticed that on the auto-sensing fill setting, it sometimes was a bit stingy with water, leaving some bulky items not fully submerged. 9. GE GTW5057LW. This model is a step up from the previous one, offering a slightly larger 4.5 cubic foot capacity and a more modernized look. It features a dual-action agitator, which I found does a better job of circulating clothes from the top of the basket to the bottom than the single-action pole in the 335 model. The cleaning performance here is noticeably better. The stain pre-treat settings are genuinely useful, allowing you to select the type of stain, like tomato or grass, and having the machine adjust the temperature and wash action accordingly. However, despite these improvements, there are still some significant downsides that hold this machine back. During my time with it, the most frustrating aspect was the physical controls. The main cycle selection knob feels surprisingly flimsy. When I was dialing in a setting, there was a lot of play and wiggle in the knob, and it didn't give that satisfying solid click you expect from a durable appliance. It felt like I could accidentally pull it off if I wasn't careful. But it speaks to the overall construction quality. The detergent dispenser also left me unimpressed. It's a basic drawer design, but it feels cheap and rattles a bit when you open and close it. More annoyingly, after several cycles, I noticed that the dispenser didn't always flush out completely, leaving a sticky residue of fabric softener or detergent that I had to wipe out manually. 8. LG Top Load Washer WT7005CW. This is where we start to see a significant shift in technology and wash action. Unlike the traditional agitator poles of the GE models, this LG uses a 4-way agitator and turbo drum technology. The drum itself rotates in the opposite direction of the pulsator, creating a powerful water current that moves clothes around effectively without the brutal beating of a central pole. In my testing, I found this to be a fantastic balance. It cleaned my muddy gardening jeans just as well as a pole agitator, but was significantly gentler on my t-shirts and sheets. One of the first things I noticed was how much quieter this machine is compared to the previous two. LG's low-decibel quiet operation isn't just marketing speak. The motor runs with a smooth, electronic hum rather than a mechanical grind. You can easily run this washer at night without waking up the whole house. The glass lid is also a premium touch that I really appreciated. Being able to see the wash action without pausing the cycle is surprisingly satisfying and helpful for checking if you added enough water. Speaking of water, the deep fill option is present here too, which is crucial for a high-efficiency HE machine. Sometimes the sensors are a little too efficient, using barely enough water to wet the clothes, so having that manual override is excellent. The 4.3 cubic foot capacity is solid, easily handling a king-size comforter, although it was a bit of a snug fit compared to the larger models coming up later. 7. Whirlpool WTW5057LW. This is a machine that brings a very clever innovation to the table: the 2-in-1 removable agitator. This feature alone makes it incredibly versatile. I tested this by washing a load of heavy towels with the agitator post installed, utilizing that mechanical action to scrub out dirt. Then, for the next load, I simply squeezed the handle on the agitator, pulled it out, and washed a bulky synthetic down comforter. Without the agitator, the impeller plate at the bottom takes over, giving you significantly more room in the 4.7 cubic foot basket. This flexibility is a game changer. You no longer have to choose between the aggressive cleaning of an agitator and the space gentleness of an impeller. You get both. The transition is smooth, and the agitator snaps back in securely. Beyond that, the cleaning performance was consistent. The pre-soak option, which adds 30 minutes of soaking time before the cycle starts, was excellent for loosening up dried-on stains without me having to fill a separate sink. The build quality feels robust. The EasyView slow close glass lid is a standout feature. It feels heavy and premium, and the slow close mechanism prevents it from slamming down on your fingers, which is a great safety feature for families. The stainless steel basket is smooth and snag-free. I also appreciated the quick wash cycle. In my test, it completed a small load of lightly soiled clothes in just about 30 minutes, which is perfect for when you need a specific outfit ready for a night out. 6. GE Profile Energy Star Washer PTW700BPTDG. This is a machine that embraces technology to make your life easier. This is a 5.4 cubic foot smart washer, and the capacity is noticeably generous. I was able to wash huge loads of bedding with room to spare. But the real star here is the Smarter Wash technology. The washer uses sensors to measure soil levels and detergent concentration throughout the cycle, adjusting the wash and rinse times in real time. I threw in a mixed load with varying levels of dirt, and the machine actually extended the wash time automatically to ensure everything came out clean. Another feature I loved during testing was the Smart Flex dispense. It has dedicated reservoirs for detergent, softener, and detergent packs, like Tide Pods. You can just drop a pod into the specific jet stream area, and it dissolves it perfectly before it hits your clothes. No more finding half-melted goo on your favorite shirt. Plus, it has Microban antimicrobial technology built into the gasket, dispenser, and drain-in hoses. This helps prevent that musty washer smell that can develop over time, keeping the machine fresh. The smart features are legitimately useful. Connecting it to the Smart HQ app allowed me to monitor the cycle status from my phone. I even got a notification when the laundry was done, so I didn't leave wet clothes sitting in the drum for hours. You can even start the washer remotely or use Alexa to check the time remaining. 5. Smart Top Load Washer Maytag MVW7232HW. Maytag has a reputation for commercial-grade toughness, and this machine feels like a beast. The 5.3 cubic foot capacity is massive, but what sets it apart is the extra power button. When I pressed this during a cycle, it boosted the stain-fighting performance by running a dual-temperature wash, starting cold to prevent setting stains and finishing hot to break down grease. I tested this on a tablecloth stained with wine and oil, and the results were impressive. The stains were virtually gone without any pre-treatment. Speaking of pre-treatment, this washer has a built-in water faucet right inside the drum. I found this incredibly handy. Instead of scrubbing a stain in the kitchen sink and dripping water all the way to the laundry room, I could just press a button, get a stream of water right in the washer to scrub the spot, and then drop it directly into the tub. The deep fill options here are extensive, allowing you to choose between medium, high, or max fill. If you select max fill, it fills the tub almost to the brim, which is rare for modern HE machines. It's perfect for those who don't trust low water washing. The lid is solid glass with a slow close hinge, and the knobs have a sturdy industrial feel. It is worth noting that the cycles on this machine can be a bit long, especially with the extra power mode engaged, but the trade-off for cleanliness is worth it. 4. Whirlpool WTW8127LC. This is the big brother to the number 7 pick, and it takes the 2-in-1 removable agitator concept to a premium level. It features a stunning chrome shadow finish that looks fantastic in a modern laundry room. The capacity is a flexible 5.2 to 5.3 cubic feet depending on whether the agitator is in or out. The control panel on this model is completely digital and uses Whirlpool's What to Wash and How to Wash system. Instead of selecting normal or permanent press, you tell the machine what you are washing, e.g., towels, bedding, mixed, and how you want to wash it, e.g., normal, quick, cold. I found this interface incredibly intuitive. It forces you to think about the load, which results in better fabric care. I tested the Load and Go dispenser, which is a removable drawer that holds enough detergent for about 20 loads. I filled it once and didn't have to touch the detergent bottle for weeks. The machine automatically dispenses the precise amount based on the load size. This prevents the common mistake of using too much soap, which can actually leave clothes dirtier. The cleaning performance is top tier. Even with the agitator removed for bulky items, the impeller action is vigorous enough to clean effectively. The machine is also exceptionally quiet, thanks to sound-deadening materials, allowing you to schedule cycles and download specialized cycles for things like swimwear. 3. Samsung Top Load Washer WA46CG3505AVA4. This machine is a marvel of modern engineering, specifically because of its active wave agitator. Samsung has designed an agitator that is specifically engineered to reduce noise, vibration, and tangling. During my testing, I was blown away by how quiet it was. Even during high-speed spins, the Vibration Reduction Technology Plus kept the heavy machine perfectly steady. The 5.4 cubic foot capacity means fewer loads per week. Like the Maytag, it features a built-in water jet for pre-treating, which is a feature I simply cannot go back from. Being able to scrub collars and cuffs right at the machine is a huge time saver. The SmartThings app integration is excellent here. It provides energy monitoring, so you can see exactly how much electricity your washer is using. It also offers laundry recipe, where you select the items in the load, and it recommends the perfect cycle. I tried this with a mix of cottons and synthetics, and the suggested cycle left everything perfectly clean and wrinkle-free. The self-clean cycle is another highlight. The washer reminds you every 20 loads to run it, and it uses high-speed spinning and water jets to remove dirt and bacteria from the drum without needing harsh chemicals. The brushed black finish is stylish and resists fingerprints. It's a high-tech, user-friendly machine that delivers a quiet and powerful performance. 2. LG WT7900HBA. This machine is an absolute powerhouse. It features a massive 5.5 cubic foot capacity and comes in a striking black steel finish. But the real magic is under the lid. Turbo Wash 3D technology. This combines a wave force washing action with a jet spray that completely soaks clothes in seconds. In my tests, this cut wash times dramatically. I was able to do a full load in under 30 minutes without sacrificing cleaning performance. This washer also introduces steam to the top load category. The allergene cycle uses steam to remove over 95% of pet dander and dust mites. As someone with mild allergies, I noticed a genuine difference in my bedding after washing it in this cycle. The steam also helps to refresh clothes and reduce wrinkles. The lack of a traditional agitator pole means you have a huge open tub that is gentle on clothes. I washed a delicate silk blouse and a heavy denim jacket in separate loads, and both were treated perfectly. The ThinQ technology allows for remote start and monitoring, and the smart diagnosis can help troubleshoot issues over the phone if they ever arise. It's a premium, feature-rich machine that offers speed, capacity, and the sanitizing power of steam. 1. Speed Queen TR7003WN. And finally, the #1 best top-loading washing machine is the Speed Queen TR7003WN. If the other machines on this list are sports cars or luxury sedans, the Speed Queen is a tank. This machine is built with commercial-grade components, metal gears, a stainless steel tub, and a heavy-duty motor. It is designed to last 25 years in your home. The TR7 features the perfect wash system, which links the agitator and tub to provide a wash action that is incredibly gentle yet effective. Unlike older agitators that thrash clothes, this one moves water through the fabric. I was skeptical at first, but after washing a muddy rugby shirt, I saw it come out spotless, yet the fabric looked brand new. The warranty is industry-leading, 7 years on all parts and labor. That is unheard of in today's appliance market. During my testing, the soak and pre-wash options stood out. You can set a soak time of up to 24 hours, which is amazing for whitening dirty socks or removing deep-set stains. The control panel is electronic, but simple and incredibly durable. It is whisper quiet, vastly quieter than the entry-level GE we started with. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, it doesn't have an app, and it doesn't have a built-in faucet, but it washes clothes better and more reliably than anything else I have used. Outro. So there you have it, the top 10 top-loading washing machines. Whether you need the smart features of the Samsung, the versatility of the Whirlpool, or the bulletproof reliability of the Speed Queen, there is a perfect match for your laundry room. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.